it as well. An OceanGate expedition leads tours to this underground wreckage of the Titanic and these smaller submarines. And it, obviously, as we know, sank back in 1912 after it hit an iceberg. OceanGate did release a statement just moments ago to Fox saying they are exploring and mobilizing all options to bring the crew back safely, and that is their top priority. They did post information about the trips on their Twitter page too, including this tweet we can pull up back from June 1st, where the company said that despite being in the middle of the North Atlantic, they had internet connection, and they thanked that success to Starlink, which, as we know, Sandra, is owned by Elon Musk. We reached out to Starlink as well. The company's website advertises 7-night voyages to see this Titanic wreckage, priced at $250,000 a pop. The famous Titanic shipwreck does sit more than 12,000 feet down at the bottom of the Atlantic, so they're doing everything they can right now to try and find the people who are on board. All right, thank you for the update. Keep us posted. Alexis, thank you. John?
All right, Shannon, let's bring in Rear Admiral John Munger.
Please subscribe for more.
District 1 Coast Guard and is coordinating the rescue effort. Rear Admiral, good to have you with us, and thanks so much for being with us. We know the great work that the Coast Guard does in situations like this, pulling out all the stops to try to find people lost at sea. The statistics sheet on this submersible says it's got 96 hours of life support. About 24 of those have gone by. I assume that the race is on to try to find this in the open ocean as quickly as possible.
John, our thoughts are with the crew members and their families at this time, and we are working as hard as possible, bringing all assets to bear to try and find the submersible. And so we were notified yesterday afternoon, and we began immediately to mobilize assets to search both the surface of the water, search from the air, and then also launch equipment that would enable us to detect any vessels under the water as well. And so we've had a comprehensive approach to trying to find this submersible and the people on board.
You mentioned the air search that is ongoing as well, and that is because this particular vessel is designed to surface automatically should there ever be any technical issues. So for anyone to assume that it was below the ocean surface, that would be that it had such technical issues that it didn't even operate as planned if it had problems to begin with. So what are you leaning towards where this vessel might be?
Well, Sandra, this is a very complicated problem. First, because it's out there in not quite the middle of the ocean, but near the middle of the ocean, a remote part of the ocean, 900 miles away from our coast here in Massachusetts. And we have to assume that anything is possible at this point. And so we're bringing to bear a number of different assets. We've launched Coast Guard C-130 aircraft. We had an aircraft that was up in the area that is part of a normal international iceberg patrol that was started after the Titanic. And so we've retasked them to search on the surface for anything that might have surfaced. And then we've launched aircraft out of our air station in Elizabeth City, North Carolina, which is a long way away, but they've been deployed to the scene. We've also coordinated with our Canadian Coast Guard and Canadian Armed Forces partners, and they were able to launch 2 aircraft as well, both a C-130 and a P-8 Orion. That P-8 Orion is really unique because it provides the ability to drop sonar buoys and detect any underwater noises as well. And so this is a comprehensive approach to try and locate this submersible, but it is a large area of water, and it's complicated by local weather conditions as well.
Yeah, Admiral, this vessel is...
Thank you for watching. Let's pray for that they find them.
If it did surface and perhaps doesn't have the ability to communicate with the mothership...
God bless and please subscribe
an awfully big stretch of sea, but
for more.
Do you know, in terms of the construction of this vessel, as Sandra pointed out, it's designed to surface if it runs into trouble. Does that hold if there were to be some sort of catastrophic failure? If for some reason the hull were breached or something like that at extreme depth, would it come back up or would it stay down?
Yeah, I can't speculate on what...
Please subscribe for more.
This thing
Let's pray for
may
them.
have incurred, or what type of emergency the vessel may have incurred.
See you next time.
But